Hey everyone, it's Trace Bundy here. It's so good to be here at NAMM Believe in Music Week. I'm here at the virtual Kyser Capo booth, and it's so great to be back here at NAMM. You know, it's not really quite the same. I'm actually just in my basement right now, but I've hired some different people, kind of interesting looking folks to walk around to make me feel like I'm actually at NAMM, so that's pretty cool, man. Hey dude, yeah, awesome. Thanks for coming. Love the hair. All right, well, let's do this. I'm going to play you some songs of mine, and I'm going to use some of my capos and explain some different techniques, but also just have some fun playing. So I'm going to start out with a song I wrote called Overtime. And in this song, I'm going to use kind of a thick delay effect going here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to play my guitar at a different speed than what the delay is doing. Okay, so if I play at the same speed, it's like this. But for this song, I'm going to play my guitar a little bit faster. I'm going to play my guitar at 1.5 times the speed of the delay. So it goes like this. Thanks.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna play another song I wrote. The song's called Bristlecone. It's an older song of mine. And I'm gonna be using standard Kyser capo, 4th fret here. And then I'm gonna use this partial one just for the intro. Make sure I'm kind of in tune here. This song starts out with some backwards music. This was inspired by me growing up in the 80s, where it was cool to hide backwards subliminal messages into your cassette tapes. And as a kid, I thought, that's kind of cool. So I was like, maybe I can grow up to be a rock star and hide some subliminal messages into my cassette tapes. But unfortunately, we don't do cassette tapes anymore, so that'll never happen. This is basically a standard capo that I made years ago, where I kind of cut the end off of it, drilled a little tunnel through it, sanded it down to make it a little skinnier. But it's basically the same as a Kyser shortcut capo. It only covers 3 strings. And when you go over the top here, you kind of create some really cool chords and shapes. And so I'm going to play a little intro. I'm going to loop it. And then I'm going to flip that loop backwards. Let me turn this up here. And that's going to start the song. So bear with me as I play this little riff, and then I'm going to flip that whole thing backwards. This is called Bristlecone. It goes like this. very much. All right. Play a couple more songs for you. I'll play two more for you here. Again, it's great to be here at Believe in Music Week here at NAMM. Kyser Capos. This is really great. Thanks to all the crew at Kyser Capos for bringing me out here, all the way out here to my basement. I'm going to use a song that uses, I'm going to play a song that uses all of these capos, actually, sort of. These are all custom ones that I've made. Well, this one's pretty much a normal one. It's a cool pink and silver camouflage swirl. So I don't know where you would need to be camouflaged in a world of pinks and silvers, but that's pretty awesome. My favorite one. This black one here, I took like a file and I dug a tunnel through it, so it only covers 5 of the 6 strings. Now they make these, are called drop D capos, and so I'm going to stick this on the 5th fret here. The full capo I'm going to put here. This little silver capo, I took a hacksaw and I cut the end off of it, and I'm going to move it from there to here. Yeah, and then this blue capo is a really cool one I'll tell you about later. And I think it looks really cool there in this song. That's really important. So this song, I named it Love Song out of just a reminder. It's kind of my reminder song to try to do what I do out of love. And music's always been a passion of mine, and I did it out of a love of playing and creating and sharing music with people. And I want it to stay that way. I don't want it to become anything other than that. I think it's pretty easy in the music industry to start. It starts to become something that it wasn't at the beginning. Maybe a quest for fame or for money or for just impressing people. People get into music for a lot of reasons. But I don't know. When I get to the end of my life and I'm old man Bundy, I want to be known as someone who loved well and someone who used my talents and my passions well, with excellence and with love. So. I don't want to be known, my identity to be wrapped around music. I want it to be about who I am as a person. So this is my little reminder song about that. So here's Love Song. Thank you so much. All right, friends, I'm going to play one more song for you. And the song is going to use all of these capos and even one fifth one over here. So the thing I love about Kyser capos is they're so easy to move on and off, move around quickly. Like with that last song, my goal is to write a song where the capos are kind of doing a dance, flip-flopping each other, leaping over each other, and have it be a visual interpretation of the music as well. So I think music can be a visual art as well as something to listen to, and so it's so much fun to do that. And they're also really easy to customize. I've got a little workshop in the other room over there with a bunch of files and grinders and stuff, and so if I'm ever playing a song and man, I just wish this note was different with the capo, I just take the capo and I cut a hole in it, or I cut the end off of it, or I bend it a certain way, and so much fun to do. So I'm going to play a song that I'm going to use 5 of these capos, and they kind of get smaller as they go up the guitar, basically. But here's the standard capo. Put that on the 2nd fret here. Here's the little silver capo that I cut the end off of. It only covers 4 strings. I'm going to cover these strings. I'll kind of use this one later. And here's the drop D capo. Covers 5 strings. The bass note coming through. This is my favorite capo. If you put it over the top, it covers the 4 middle strings, and it leaves the high string, the low string to go through these little holes here. But if I flip it over, the little pad on the bottom, I made it so that covers 3 strings. And it works well with this song because it kind of keeps the handle out of the way. So I'm going to put this one here. Adjust these a little bit. And then number 5 is this the little red one, the 3-string capo. I'm going to come up from the bottom here. And here are the 5 capos. I call this song Hot Capo Stew. It's meant to be kind of a fun, playful song that uses kind of too many capos, right? But can you really ever have too many capos? I'll tune this up here. But yeah, it's great to be a part of NAMM this year. Very fun. Missed it. And a big, huge thanks to Kyser Capos for treating me so well all through these years. So, thanks a lot. Here's Hot Capo Stew. Thank you so much, everyone. Thanks, Kyser Capos. Great to be back at NAMM. See you guys next time.